Hey kid, my name is Hank Delaney. Start by lining up on the... Great job! Now you're all set to begin your approach. Great! Now you're... These arrows indicate... Try holding left or right. Now you're ready to... Release the ball. Great job! Take a look at the strike tracker. The blue line, the lane is different. One of the best. You can also use... Notice that for spare attempts, you automatically swipe.
Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball. Yes! Looking for two straight here. Left the 7-pin there. 7-pin dropped 93% of the time. Just a tad late on the timing there. That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge.
And down they go.
Take a...
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Just crushed the pins with that. Looking for the 3-bagger. Three-bagger dialed in right now. Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here. That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row.
The rookie has won this match.
5 straight strikes, looking to crack open a 6-pack. There's another strike.
Man, am I enjoying this.
Trying to extend the strike streak to 7 here. Left the 10-pin on that one. You see how often the 10-pin is converted 95% of the time. That's a swing and a miss. Well, another exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks so much for joining us.
So, you think you've got what it takes to be a pro on the PBA Tour? This is the hub for your bowling career. The event map is, check out your ball collection, visit the clothing. Let's head to the event map. to the event map. This is where you earn PBA your career. Here you can see what you must achieve to advance to the events you've already won or marked with a green check. You'll only earn PBA points from your best finish in each event and your first.
Why don't you start by proving that you at least have enough talent to do well in some...
Hello and welcome to this special spare challenge.
93% conversion rate on the 7. That's your tour average.
Little to the right on the release.
Starts things off with the spare. 93% conversion rate on the 7-pin. And a spare to open here. Needs a good, solid effort here to convert.
No drama there. Clean pickup for 25.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Couldn't pick up that one and will lose out on those 25 points.
Converts there for 50 points.
Take a look at the tour average here. Decent shot at making this one.
Clean spare, clean points. That's 50 more.
Looking for a good shot right here.
That one needed a little finesse. Couldn't quite thread the gap.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Tough leave, tougher miss. Comes up empty for 75.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Dang! Could not convert the final spare.
Yeah, that last one always seems to be the toughest, doesn't it? You need to make sure you bring your A game to these challenges.
Big chance for 100. Gone. That's a heartbreaker.
That will do it for this spare challenge, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the action. Hello and welcome to this Candlepin Bowling Challenge. I'm Rob Stone and
Only 7 pins go down. Now we'll try to convert here.
Nice pickup.
Four, 7, 10 left on that one. Needs a good, solid effort here to convert.
7 pins down after 2 balls. Just a tad late on the timing there. 7 box. Just a tad late on the timing.
Only managed to knock down 3 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
3 pins remain after 2 balls. 7 box.
Knocks down only 5 pins there. Looking for a good shot right here.
3 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box.
Picks up just 4 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just 4 pins down after 2 balls. Just a tad late on the timing there. 4 box.
Just a 4 count on that one. Looking for the spare here.
3 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box.
Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls.
Great patience and execution. That's how you close out a first.
Ouch! The 5-7.
With the 5-7 split, you want to hit the right side of the 5 pin and knock it into the 7. Not impossible.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
Took the time, made the shots, and cleaned it up. That's how you stay in rhythm.
6 down. Looking for a good shot right here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. Little to the right on the release. 9 box.
Takes out 7 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
It's not always about the strike. This game rewards consistency, and that was textbook.
That concludes our coverage of what has been an incredible event. Thank you for being here with us.
Hello and welcome to this special League Night broadcast. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 4.
Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not... That one was on the nose.
Now we'll try to convert here. And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
And they all go down.
Right at it. Punches 10.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Just misses the 10. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Takes care of the 10 pin there. Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. No! Missed it!
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Nice pickup. Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin and the result was predictably bad.
Couldn't convert there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Nice shot.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Crosses over and yeah.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might. Goes a little light with that one.
Nothing left to do but throw it with pride.
Missed it! Missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just...
Six, 7, 10, tough deal. 6, 7, 10 is a tough deal. Converted only 10.7% of the time. And can't pick up the... Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way, way off on that one, Rob.
That's a swing and a miss. That, my friends, looking for 2 straight here. Left the 9-10 split there. Looking for a good shot right here. Oh, nice conversion there, Randy.
Yep, that's textbook spare shooting, my friends. That was just a little late getting around the corner.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Takes care of that one. Working on...
Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one. No problem converting that one.
Got it inside just a little bit, and it went high.
Looking for the spare here. Looked like it had a shot, but does not. And the 10 pin left standing. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. Sends that one to the back of the pit. Just misses the 10. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time. Takes out the 10 there.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
We'll try to clean it up here. There's an open frame. Could not convert a very difficult split. Six, 7, 10.
It's makeable. Put the ball on the right side of the 6, take out the 7, ball takes out the 10.
Can't clean up the 6, 7, 10. Leaves it open.
Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Looking for the double. Left the 10 on that one. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Converts there nicely. Takes out 6. Looking for the spare here. There's an open front. The 5 and 10 remain standing. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Missed that one.
The 5-10 split is one you really need to make. The ball just wasn't where it needed to be.
Nine count there with just the 5 remaining.
5 pin converted over 90% of the time. 5 pin goes down for the... And the 10 will not go down. Tour average for the 10 pin, 95%. Sends that one to the back of the pit.
Ouch. Late on the timing with that one.
Picks up just 1 pin. Now we'll try to convert here. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want...
Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way, way off on that one, Rob.
The 9-pin is almost always picked up. Trying to convert, but ends up with the air ball. We've reached the conclusion of this event, and what a competition it was. So long, folks.
Hey kid, it's Hank. Figured I'd check in, see how you're holding.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with
Trouble here with the 2-10 split.
Here you want to put the ball on the left side of the 2 to take out the 10.
Fails to convert the 2-10.
Whoa!
Double wood. This one can be covered. Can't clean up the double wood. Seven down. Looking for a good shot right here. Left it open after a difficult shot. Leaves double wood. Very makeable cleanup here. Cleans up the double wood.
Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
6-pin dropped over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6-pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. The 6-pin goes down.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
We'll try to clean it up here. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Didn't get a tap on that one, leaves the 10. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Air ball on that one. That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike.
That's what we call a full rack attack. All 10 down.
Just crushed the pins with that. Looking for the 3-bagger.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
97.5% conversion rate here. That's your tour average. Takes care of the 6.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Good chance of a conversion here. That's a swing and a miss.
Completely missed on that shot. but got lucky and got to Brooklyn.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Yes, sir! The messenger came flying over.
That was a great shot, and obviously, some great pin action.
Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. .410 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
Completed only 4.5% of the time on the tour. Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin goes down. And the 10 pin. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. Takes care of the 10 pin there.
Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the spare here. Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That one a bit a heck of a conversion.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9.
Now we'll try to convert here. Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
Ah, the messenger delivers right there.
Concussion protocol.
Going for the double here.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Ah, goes Brooklyn.
That concludes round 2. Stay tuned for round 3 coming up.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin. Just crushed the pins with that.
A nice release on that shot, and the result was perfect.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Nine count there with just the 8 remaining.
High conversion rate on the 8 pin, over 95%. Sends the 8 pin into the pit.
Little to the right on the release.
And down they go.
Those pins had little to no chance on that one.
And they all go down. Looking for the triple here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
6 pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, usually no problem, drop 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Ah, goes Brooklyn.
There you see the conversion percentage on the 9 pin, 97.5% tour average. 9 pin, no problem. And
Down they go.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 3.
Puts the 3-pin down. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Man, that was nasty.
All right, that'll do it, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the bowling tonight. Take care. Hello and welcome to this duck pin bowling match. Please.
Knocks down only 2 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
7 pins down after 2 balls. 3 well-placed balls and the pins little to the right on the release.
Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Little to the right on the release. 8 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame. 8 pins go down, leaving the 5 and 8.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. They score a 9.
Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the spare here.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
Sometimes it's not about striking, it's about staying clean. That's a pro level 10.
Knocks down only 4 pins there. Looking for a good shot right here.
7 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8. Picks up 9 pins with just the 5 remaining. Good chance at a spare here. Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls.
That's a full count. Smart play. Just chip away and get it done.
Seven count there, leaving the 1-2-8. Good opportunity to pick up this spare. 9 pins down after 2 balls. Little to the right on the release. They score a 9. Leaves the half Worcester left.
Now we'll try to convert here.
7 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame. Leaves the half Worcester left.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Just 2 pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8.
Seven count there. Looking for a good shot right here.
Two pins remain after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame.
What a show that was. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers.
Seven count there. We'll try to clean it up here. And that's a miss here in the first frame.
It's too early to panic, but you really can't afford many more of those.
Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
Nice cover there. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. And a nice conversion there. That shot could not have been better.
Hammers them all back that time.
Trying to get a streak going here. Oh man, left the big four.
Brutal split. Almost no chance to convert.
Unsurprising result after the big four left it open. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
Put all 10 in the pit with some bad intentions there.
Looking for the double.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
It doesn't get much more difficult than this. So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Gets the spare here.
Good touch there. That's not a gimme.
There's a strike.
Ooh, a little extra oomph in that shot there at the end.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9.
Covers there for the spare.
Executed with confidence. Got the spare.
Off on that. Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Opens with the double. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. Opens with the turkey. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
Cleans it up.
Rob, that'll make you smile. A lucky Brooklyn strike.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row.
That wasn't that bad. It was just a little late and a little light.
Takes care of the spare.
Put it right where it needed to be placed. Down it goes.
Trouble here with the 2-10 split.
Here you want to put the ball on the left side of the 2 to take out the 10.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
Let me tell you, I've seen it before. Failing to convert a big split like that can be the difference between winning and losing. Just missed the pocket.
You see the tour average on the 1-2-4-6-10, 27.4%. No, did not cover.
That's the kind of shot where you wish you could have a mulligan. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Thought it had a shot, but no.
That would have been the conversion spare of the game.
Money ball.
That was some filth right there with that pin action.
Seeking a double here.
Whoa!
Double wood. Get that double wood out of the way. That does it for round 2. Seven down. Looking for the spare here. Could not clean up that mess. Leaves it open. Yikes! Missed on that one.
Yeah, took the head pin head on, and well, you see the result.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Missed the target there.
Yep, came in a little light.
We'll try to clean it up here. Missed it! Missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Nice release. Nice results.
I mean, just destroyed the rack on that one.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion. Crosses over, catches enough of the head pin, and puts them all in the pit.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for a good shot right here. Converts there nicely.
Don't underestimate that pickup.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
You see the conversion percentage there, not too difficult for the pros. Oh, missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
This one can be covered. Cleans up the plate. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Oh yes, 10 in the pits.
That brings us to the end of another night of outstanding competition.
Well, I'll be...
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Now we'll try to convert here. And a spare to open here.
Got the spare. Clutch.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Good chance of a conversion here.
Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
Beautiful shot there.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
I like the chances of a conversion here. Picks that one up.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9.
Converts it easily.
Surgical spare conversion right there. Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking for 2 straight here. Oh, tough break. Looking for the spare here. And cannot convert there.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
410 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
One of the most difficult spares, covered only 4.5% of the time. Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
And down they go.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10 in the pit.
Seeking a double here. There's a 9-10 split. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Does not convert the 9-10 split.
That's the kind of split you really need to make to give yourself a shot to win.
We've reached the...
Crosses over, and yeah, Brooklyn strike. Sometimes you get a little lucky.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Six, 7, 10 still standing.
Here you're going to try and hit the right side of the 6 and send it into the 7. The ball will take out the 10.
Whoa, a gutter ball.
You can't expect to win at this level doing that.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Great pin action there.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. 3-bagger dialed in right now. Good streak going right now.
One more, Rob, and you get to say your favorite word, ham bone.
Got the ham bone.
Great release on that one. Very nice.
Keeps on striking. It's like the Energizer Bunny of strikes right now. Wow, what a run this is. The 6-pack is on ice. Now looking for 7 straight strikes. Oh, man, what a streak. 7 straight strikes. Can't seem to miss right now. Looking for 8 strikes in a row.
You got it! Oh my! Just incredible shot making going on here.
Going for 9 straight strikes. There it is, the 9-bagger. Looking for 10 in a row. Couldn't get it done, but 9 in a row, not too shabby.
Yeah, you get the front 9 in a row, and you could still...
Looking good out of the gate, Randy.
So far, so good.
Perfect through 2 frames. Working off a double now.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%. And right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there.
Nice looking strike there.
This is a full rack attack. Use the power. Shredded the rack.
That shot could not have been better. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd. Dialed in, 3 straight. The turkey is already in the bag.
I'm thinking about a ham bone right now.
That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
And there's the 5-bagger.
We're seeing a lot of confidence and some great shot making here.
Yes, there's 6. Looking to keep the streak going here. Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Cleans it up. And that wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head challenge. Pleased to have you with us today. I'm Rob. Eight pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
No problem here in the first. Six, 7, 10.
It's makeable. Put the ball on the right side of the 6, take out the 7, ball takes out the 10.
Doesn't cover the 6, 7, 10. That hurts. Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
We're not likely to see a conversion here. Couldn't convert there. Leave the 10 pin. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time. Takes out the 10 there. Just crushed. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. And they all go down. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
6 pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6. Just crushed the pins with that.
There you go. Mixes them up. Crosses over. Almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely misses the pocket.
The plate is clean after that.
Just a tad late on the timing there. There's some icing on the cake.
Yeah, just went all medieval in that rack.
Messenger, yes, in it goes.
My, oh my.
Oh, just sailing along right now. Well, another exciting night of bowling has come to a close. Thanks so much for joining us.
Let's say I want a hammer. Do you know what a hammer is? That's what I want, a hammer.
Hello and welcome to Missouri. Glad to have you here for this state championship live from the show meet. Knocks down 7 pins there, leaving the 4-7-8.
Looking for a good shot right here. Opens with... Left the 2-10.
This is a mess, but it isn't impossible. All you have to do is clip the left side of the 2 and send it into the 10. No problem, Rob.
Fails to convert the 2-10. Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Something went wrong on... Nice looking strike there.
Yes, there you go.
Seeking a double here. Just crushed the pins with that. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Damn.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Converts there nicely. That shot punched the words right out of me.
Nice looking shot there.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. No problem. Takes...
The rookie has won this match.
That's some pretty good pin action right there.
That's a cherry on top kind of strike.
Working off a double now. Yes, that's 3 in a row.
Another beauty right there.
We've reached the end of match 1. More bowling action coming up next.
Every pro starts somewhere, and this is their proving ground. They'll...
Looking good here. Looking for double strikes on this throw. Two frames, 2 perfect shots. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
9 count there with just the 8 remaining.
The 8-pin has a 95.8% conversion rate for players on the tour. Sends the 8-pin...
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Very makeable cleanup here. Cleans it up. Nasty split there.
You need the ball to take out the 4 pins on the right, and then have the 3 pin take out the 4 and the 7.
And cannot. Left a 6-7-10 split.
The way to make the 6-7-10 split is by sliding the 6 across to take out the 7. The ball takes out the 10.
Can't clean up the 6-7-10. Leaves it open. Money ball. Looking for the double. And they all go down. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Cleans up the 4-pin. And down they go.
What a great looking shot, just a thing of beauty.
Didn't get a tap on that one, leaves the 7. Tour average for a single 7-pin is 93%. Takes care of the 7-pin. That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3.
They're not here for fame, they're here for the competition.
Looking good out of the gate, going for the double here. That's 2. 2 strikes and looking good. Seeking the 3-bagger here. Batting 1,000. Strike here, and I'll call it a ham bone. Ham bone out of the gate. Already with the ham bone, looking for 5 now.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
4-pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Picks up only 5 pins. We'll try to clean it up here. No! Did... looking strike there.
That bowling ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one. Nice pickup. Nice release. Nice results.
10 down.
Trying for the double now.
The rookie has won this match.
93% conversion rate on the 7 pin.
Even after clip. A victory lap and another strike.
There's no room on the deck after that shot, folks.
And down they go. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. You get 3 strikes and you're not out.
That brings us to the end of an outstanding competition here at the Missouri State Championships. We'd like to thank our viewers, as always, for tuning in. Hello and welcome to this special League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with you. The pins are set, the chatter is loud, and the stakes are as real as it gets. League Night brings out the grinders who live for the game. Every frame is a chance to prove something. They have been grinding week after week, and it shows. This team's got rhythm, trust, and a knack for clutch finishes. A tight-knit crew that's been lighting up the local scene. When these bowlers get rolling... Just a tad late on the timing there.
That one was on the nose.
Good chance of making this one. Start.
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
There you see the conversion percentage on the 9 pin, 97.5% tour average. Picks up only 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Converts there nicely.
Got the spare. Clutch.
Leaves the 7 pin behind. The pros will usually make this one. Makes the 7. Nice looking strike there.
Man, that was nasty.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Covers there for the spare. head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Good chance of a conversion here. And a nice conversion there.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely misses the pocket.
Thought it had a shot, but no. Nice release, nice results.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10 in the pit.
Trying for the double now.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just...
Looking good here early. Going for the double here. Now with the double. Looking good out of the gate. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Opens 3 for 3 after trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the ham bone.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
This one can definitely be picked up. No problem converting that one.
Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
6 pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6. Nice release, nice results.
Well, that just stopped the pins all the way down the lane.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. 6, 7, 10.
It's makeable. Put the ball on the right side of the 6, take out the 7, ball takes out the 10.
Can't clean up.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
Covers there for the spare. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way, way off on that one, Rob.
Wow, that can't feel too good. Left the 10. 95% is how often the 10 pin is taken care of. Hammers home the 10 pin.
Why not? Time for a little flexing.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
And that wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
Hello and welcome to this Strike Derby Challenge.
Goes a little light with that one. Just a little off the mark there. Just got to shake it off and focus on the next one.
Locked in like a heat-seeking missile. The goal pin just made an entrance like it owns the place.
Got it! We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. Missed the target there.
Yep, came in a little light. That's what I'm talking about. Pure power and precision.
Halfway through, 1 minute left. Almost had it.
Yeah, the pins are stubborn today, but so is this player. I like their chances. Brings their score up to 5 points with that one.
Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
Dialed in. 3 straight. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the hambo.
30 seconds left. It's time to lock in and finish this out. That one had the right idea. Just needs a little fine-tuning. Next ball's gonna be the one.
Oh boy, did not see that coming.
Maybe just a pinch soft.
Just missed by a whisker. No worries, there's plenty more firepower in that arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it.
Just a little off the...
Well, another Strike Derby has come to a close. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello and welcome to this special point grab event.
Takes out 7 pins. Now, we'll try to convert here. Open frame after a tough spin.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
Cleans up the 4 pin there. Oh, that one sure looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. There's a strike. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. That's 3 in a row. Seeking a ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a ham bone?
Another strike. Ham bone! Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row. Make it 5 straight. Already with 5 straight strikes, will we see 6?
The rookie has won this match.
Working off a 6-bagger now.
Yep, the pins just keep going down.
Another fabulous streak going right now with 7 strikes in a row. 8-bagger delivered. Now at 8 in a row and looking for 9. further.
Someone's having fun right now.
Looking for 10 in a row. It's 10 in a row now. That's it for match 1. Another great match is coming up next.
From practice sessions to league play, this bowler's been...
Looking good out of the gate, Randy.
So far,
Trying to get a streak going here.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
As you can see, the 4-pin should not be an issue. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin. The 10-pin doesn't cooperate. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Good cover there. Perfect delivery for the strike.
nice looking shot there.
Got a strike on the last turn. Just crushed the pins. Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. You get 3 strikes and you're not out. Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. Here's the deck.
The rookie has won this match.
This is a full rack attack. Use the power to shred the rack.
Nice looking strike. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Strikes again.
Feeling it now.
Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
7 pin says no. There's your tour average for the 7. Down goes the 7 pin. Match 2 is concluded and we've got a...
The amateur may not have the resume, but they've got...
Exactly what you're seeking, a double here.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
Picks that one up.
Nailed it with authority.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Wow, look at that. That was a slaughter.
Only 7 pins go down. Looking for a good shot right here. Cleans up the... Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Just crushed the pins with that. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. Trying to convert, but... And the 10 will not go down. 95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. Cleans up the 10 pin. Yes! Looking for the double. Money ball! We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. There's another strike. Looking for a strike here, and I'll call it a ham bone. $4.10 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
One of the most difficult spares, covered only 4.5% of the time. Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
What an exciting point grab.
Kid, you did it! You've punched your ticket to the regional qualifier. This is where the serious players gather, and don't think you're there yet.
Hello and welcome to the Midwest Regional PBA.
Whoa!
Double wood. This one is very makeable. Open frame after failing to convert the double wood. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Nice release, nice results. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Keeps the streak alive with 3 in a row. Working off 3 strikes in a row. There's the 4-bagger. Ham bone. Working off the ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it.
And there's another strike. The strike train keeps getting longer. Wow, what a run this is. Looking for 7 in a row.
Feeling it now for sure.
Delivers another strike. Make it 7 in a row. 7-bagger in the bag. Will we see 8?
I'm expecting it at this point.
Yes!
We're witnessing great concentration and focus here. The results are incredible.
No strike, so the streak ends at 8. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Sends the 7-pin packing. Money ball.
There we go. Dialed in on that one.
That's the end of round. That's how you start. Looking for 2 in a row. Yes, the sliding tackle takes it down.
Yeah, that messenger came over and sent that last pin right to the blue tent.
Looking for the 3-bagger. Clean through 3. Perfect. Nothing but X's. Yes! Hambone to start. Seeking 5 straight. The strikes keep coming. That's 5 now. 5 straight strikes. Looking to crack open a 6. There's another strike.
Halfway home to perfection.
Got a 6-bagger going right now.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 8 remaining.
The 8-pin has a 95.8% conversion rate for players on the tour. Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4-pin is converted 98% of the time. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin. Does not go down. The 7 is left standing. The pros will usually make this one. Air ball on that one. And they all go down.
Those pins had little to no chance on that one.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
So, leaves the frame open.
Time to regroup and focus on your next frame.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Four pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there. Nice looking strike there.
I mean, just destroyed the rack on that one.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. That shot could not have been better. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Thought that was going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down. 93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. That won't get it done. Misses completely. Left the 7 pin there. 7 pin conversion rate, 93% on the tour. That one got away and landed in the moat. Just crushed the pins with that.
Beautiful shot there.
Left the 8-10. Yuck.
Best bet here is to hit the 10 hard and hope for some luck.
And it's an open frame, could not complete the 8-10. That shot punched the words right out of me.
All 10 down.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. Working off a double now. Rebagger dialed in right now. Seeking a ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a ham bone?
Ham bone!
Ham bone, 4-bagger, 4 in a row, whatever you want to call it. That's just beautiful.
Bang! Knocked him down again.
Some great concentration, great focus, and some really good bowling.
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the step ladder final.
They may not be a pro, but they've got the heart of one.
Goes a little light with that one.
2, 4, 8, 10 converted 9% of the time. That's your tour average. Couldn't convert.
Yeah, just a little wide that time.
You see the tour average on the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 27.4%. Oh no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 8.
And a big mistake there. And down they go.
Man, just abused the pins on that one.
Okay. Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Oh, good looking release on that. Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. Messenger, the love tap.
That's what power and speed does. The messenger delivered.
Gets the ham bone. Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row.
Little to the left on the release. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 8.
High conversion rate on the 8-pin, over 95%. 8-pin goes down for the spare. Nice! That ball could have... Trying to get a streak going here.
The rookie has won this match.
Seeking the 3-bagger here. Gets another strike. That's 3 in a row. 3 straight, and now looking for the ham bone. The streak continues with 4 strikes in a row.
Call it a ham bone!
That concludes our coverage of this Midwestern Regional PBA qualifier. Thank you for being here with us.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Brooks, the player rep from the PBA. I'm calling to make it official. Congratulations! You've qualified for the PBA Pro Tour. You've earned every bit of this. All the miles, the practice, the pressure, it's all paying off. You'll be lining up with the legends now. Now that you're a pro, you have access to daily objectives. Each day, you'll receive 3 new objectives that test your versatility. The hype about you is starting to grow, and trust me, the fans will be watching. They love seeing fresh faces light up the lanes. So, welcome to the PBA Pro Tour.
Hello and welcome to this special Spare Challenge telecast. Rob Stone here with my colleague.
95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10.
Hello and welcome to this special
10-pin converted 95% of the time. A spare to start things off. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. First frame, first spare. This one is very makeable.
Gotta have that one. Can't afford to give away free points.
As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here.
just taps it out for an easy 25-point gain.
Not an impossible cleanup here.
That spare was makeable. Gotta convert those in this format.
Looking for the spare here.
Missed opportunity right there. 50 points in the toilet.
Hello and welcome to this special spare challenge.
95% is your tour average for the 10-pin. No problem here in the first. Tour average for the 10-pin, 95%. Easy conversion here in the first frame. Good chance of a conversion here.
Picks up that one for an easy 25 points.
Good chance of making this one.
Textbook spare. That's 25 points on the board.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Nice conversion. Adds 50 to the tally.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Doesn't blink and picks it up for a quick 50.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Tougher shot there, but gets it and receives 75 points in return.
Tough, but not impossible shot here.
That wasn't easy, but they made it look smooth. 75 on the board.
Not an impossible cleanup here.
Took the risk, but couldn't bring it home. No points for the bold on that one.
Looking for the spare here.
You want that one? You need that one. But
First frame, strike, no problem. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
ah, goes Brooklyn.
We'll try to clean it up here.
The rookie has won this match.
That's a sneaky one. Nicely done by the rookie.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6. That will do it for this spare challenge, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the action tonight. Take care now.